Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are around the world. Welcome into HamShackTV. Be getting started here in just a couple of minutes. Make sure you smash that like button. Tell that YouTube algorithm that you want more people watching HamShackTV live. We're talking about Dayton Hamvention. Preview of that coming up next weekend. We're excited about that. Also, we're celebrating 2 million views right here on HamShackTV. Stick around. The fastest 2 hours in ham radio is coming up next. HamShackTV Live. I'm being told by my associates in the background there that my audio is choppy. So I hope that fixed it. Sounds fine now. Let's try this again. Good evening, good afternoon, good day, good morning around the world. Wherever you're watching HamShackTV, we're about to go live here in just a minute. Make sure you share this thing out. Tell that YouTube algorithm that you want more people watching HamShackTV Live. I'm also being told my audio is hot, so had a little bit of a computer glitch right before the show. So y'all stick around. We're getting ready to get started tonight. Got a lot to talk about. Got the Dayton Hamvention. Got a giveaway that we're doing, celebrating 2 million views here on HamShackTV. Stick around. We're about to start. Fastest 2 hours in ham radio. YouTube is coming up next. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, it's time. Let's crank that countdown music. Live and in living color. Good evening. Welcome into HamShackTV Live. I'm your host, Josh, AA4WX. What an exciting show coming up tonight. Appreciate you being here. Hit that like button, that little thumbs up button down below the video. That tells YouTube algorithm you want more people to see HamShackTV. So make sure you hit that like button, share the video out, get as many people watching as you possibly can. Tonight, we are celebrating 2 million views in the lifetime of HamShackTV. That's a big number, y'all. 2 million times somebody's clicked on my video. Make sure you share that out tonight. We're going to give away a $600 in value Intellitron Shack Pack, courtesy of GigaParts. GigaParts became a great supporter of HamShackTV. We appreciate their support, and tonight they're a sponsor of our show. Make sure you go to check on gigaparts.com. Let me get rid of the banner there. GigaParts.com. You get double rewards points if you use coupon code HamShackTV, but that's not good enough. How about 4 times rewards points? Get GigaParts Rewards Plus. And if you use coupon code HamShackTV50, you're going to get half off your first month of GigaParts Rewards Plus. Not only do you get 4 times rewards points, you also get perpetual warranties, extended return windows, things like that. It's a great deal. If you're not familiar with GigaParts, they're in Huntsville, Alabama, 6123 University Avenue, or you can shop in your socks online, GigaParts.com. And they've got computer parts, ham radio transceivers, antennas, accessories, coax, all kinds of great stuff. Some of the best coax on the planet, Mezzi and Poloni coax. GigaParts is home to it. So check them out, gigaparts.com, coupon code HamShackTV. Appreciate their support. All right, we have a big crew in the house tonight. Got a lot to talk about. So let me figure out how to get rid of this banner and put the other banner back up. And then we will go ahead and bring in the crew tonight. Start with Hillbilly Dave and Levi and Dealer Dave. Michael's in the house, the real T.O. And Gray Man Poda, Tim, and W9F. What's up, fellas?
How's it going?
Dude, it's been a long week.
Dude. It's going to be a long week.
Hey, be glad this is not hooked up. Look, it's off right now. So be glad this is off because I was going to be raising hell tonight.
I'm going to tell you, I don't know if it's just me, but you are very, very hot.
Oh, baby. Thanks, man.
Josh,
that better?
As your audience ombudsman, you might carefully restate that.
I know I'm hot. Dude,
I'm good.
Why you cannot get enough of this face? Are you kidding me? Look at me.
He just broke his camera.
Yeah, it's huge.
Huge. Bigly. All right. So I was telling these guys in the back room before we came to air. I went out to get my typical drink before the show and bring something back in. And I found something new in the fridge. Let me pull this up big.
Get out of here.
Dirty. Oh, the Dew is Chroma King. Dirty Zero Sugar Mountain Dew. It's a cream soda Dew. So I told the fellas, I said, I'll try it live on the air and we'll see how it is.
I'm ready as well, Dave.
You should have opened it at the microphone.
Hold on, before you embiggen yourself, so we can all see that pucker factor.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, live.
Puke.
Live from Merville, Tennessee.
Look at that face.
Yep. Yep.
No.
Live from Merville, Tennessee.
It's not horrible, but it's not the greatest thing by any stretch of the imagination.
I've got my thumbnail for the next couple of live streams.
There you go.
Just pick a frame to land on that.
That face.
Not bad. All right, so we've got 50 people watching. That's a great start for tonight's show. Again, share it out. Get as many people watching as you can. Marvin is not with us this week. He let us know of that before. He will not be with us next week either. But we'll see him in Dayton. He's going to be up there. It's going to be good. I don't know about. Oh Lord, they're already posting this. Who did it? I gotta see. Dave did. Dealer Dave. Let's share that thing. Hang on a minute. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Where are you, window? There we go. That's pretty good.
Face. Look at that face.
That's pretty good.
That's you look like somebody just handed you a turd look.
What the hell is this?
Oh, mercy.
My cup's better than yours.
Look at that.
Isn't that sexy?
That is nice.
Isn't that
I
sexy?
got the same cup. It just doesn't have POTA or some weirdo's call sign on it.
That's right.
Here. Oh no, we're in the first hour. I can't do that shit.
Can't do
No,
anything
you have
yet.
to keep it. You have to keep it family friendly.
So before the show, I had a catastrophic computer whatever mess. So we're lucky to be on the air already, but the computer decided to do an update. My camera didn't want to work. Nothing wanted to work. So that was fun. But if you saw me magically moving a minute ago, I had to reformat myself. I felt like I was a little short. All right. So of the group here, Michael and Hillbilly Dave, you two are not going, correct?
No,
Negative.
I was trying to go, but it's not going to happen.
Okay. I know Gray Man's going, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Dealer Dave, well, he's got to make some money, so he's going.
I got a booth, so yeah.
And Levi, you said you're making the trip, right?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. I do want to give everybody a heads up, not a hands up. Well, I guess we could do hands up, I guess. Sunday night, Ham Radio 2.0, typical pre-big convention show. So make sure you tune in. What is that, 7, Tim, or is it 8?
Well, it's 7 Central, but really 8 p.m. Eastern.
So
See,
same
it's
time.
7 in the real time.
Yeah.
7 God's time.
Jason would confirm. He would confirm that.
8 p.m. Eastern.
So make sure you tune in for that. It's going to be great. We were supposed to have a representative from Hamvention on with us tonight. I sent the email a month ago, and unfortunately, about an hour before airtime tonight, I got an email from them saying, well, I guess they're not responding. So, oh well, that's all right. There's a lot of experience with Hamvention among the group here, so we'll pretty much get you covered with Hamvention and talk about everything there is to see based off the website too.
We can speculate.
We can speculate. Speaking of speculation, let's go ahead.
I thought we weren't supposed to speculate.
I'm
Oh, wait
all
a minute.
about
That's a certain manufacturer.
Let's speculate. What are we going to see? What's going to be the show buster this year? Last year, Dave had the show buster.
I don't know. I think the XO26 is going to be kind of like they did last year.
Under glass, you mean with like?
Mm-hmm.
Like
I think we might see a mock, but I don't think we'll see pieces like we did last year. But I think it's going to be under glass.
Well, if it has not been FCC certified yet, it's going to be under glass.
And the only radio that I've been able to find that has truly been type accepted is the 750 by Kenwood.
Yeah.
Well,
Are you
that
talking about the 5200?
I have not seen that it's type accepted, but a manufacturer can ask that to be hidden for a while.
Yeah.
so that begs the question. Let's talk about Icon, and then we'll bounce over to the Kenwood stuff.
Yeah.
Is it entirely possible that they released the 5200 for Hamvention, but the XO26 is under glass? What do y'all think?
Yeah. Because they did have a working 5200 in Tokyo last year.
Yeah.
I think that would be, I don't know, that's kind of what I'm hoping. But
Well, based on my experience with ICOM, if they've got the type certification from the FCC for the 5200, my speculation is that they're not going to wait around too long to get it out and get it on sale.
the interesting thing would be is the older radios, are any of them hitting deals yet? Like, are they trying to sell off old stock now?
I haven't seen anything except for the 7300.
Right.
Yeah, I was about to say there'll be lots of 7300s in the boneyard.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
the OG, the classic.
I don't
as
know.
Mike would like
The Mark One.
the Mark
Yes,
One,
exactly, the Mark
classic,
One.
whatever you want.
I think, and I said this last night on the kids' table. All of the major manufacturers have been producing commercial radio for a long time. I don't think that the FCC certification process, they'll send it to an independent lab. It's a formality more than anything else with those manufacturers. So I don't think that is so much an issue, because you saw the Mark II got, even during the shutdown where there was no administrative stuff going on, it got approved right away. And literally within very short order of that getting approved, those things were going on sale or for sale, available to the public to buy. So I don't think that is a big deal. With the 5200 already being type certified, I'm going to just say that it's going to be available at Dayton. They'll probably use Dayton as the opportunity to sell or put some price specials on older radios to Levi's point, to clear out some of that old stock, that new old stock that's in there, and make room for the newer stuff. The new radios will be probably at full price. I wouldn't expect any discounts from that standpoint. But and Andrew just mentioned there, he'd love to find a good price on the 7300. I still tell people, unless you're looking specifically for that networking functionality, the classic Mark 1 7300 is a good value. You're going to get a darn good radio, and there's very little that I think that most people are going to recognize or be able to discern between the two radios, just in general.
I don't know about that, Julie.
No, I agree. 100% agree.
I love my ICOM. I'm just saying. But
Where?
I love my 991 Alpha, so, you know.
Yeah, I mean, if you want a shack in a box, and we can debate, it seems like we have this debate at least once a month. If you want a shack in a box, it's hard to beat a 991. It really is. I mean, that thing does everything short of DMR and Fusion, or DMR and
It does do Fusion.
It does do.
I know.
Does Wire X. The Alpha does Wires X as well.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right. So
my thing is, I mean, I've got a 9700 sitting here. I'm not a Yaesu person. I'm not an ICOM
Is that the
person.
big one?
If Kenwood would get full blown in it, that would probably be. I would have to sell everything I have to get the Kenwood radios, but that's probably who I would have the most of, because Kenwood probably puts out the best radio that I've ever messed with. But when it comes to Yaesu, I've got to give it. Nobody's figured out their receiver yet. And I've had ICOMs next to them. Yaesu has figured out something with the receive that, to me, they have the best receive. Do they got the best customer service? No, but we're not going to get into that.
I'm sorry. Did you say Yaesu doesn't have the best customer service, or?
We're not going to get into that. But I mean, it's all a preference. But for my ears, the weak signals, nobody has matched Yaesu. Not even the Kenwoods.
I'll tell you what. I want to get some crowd reaction here, and I see some in the chat. But we're going to start a poll here. What do you think is going to be the biggest hit at Dayton? And we're just going to talk. We've got the top three manufacturers there: ICOM, Kenwood, and Yaesu. The fourth option would be other. And sorry, Tim, you got covered up by that.
That's okay. Everybody knows what my Facebook likes.
Other would be anything. That could be Seed Studio. That could be a Mesh-tastic, Mesh Cora product. That could be a Flex type thing. What do you think? 1 for ICOM, 2 for Kenwood, 3 for Yaesu, 4 for other. Let me know.
And if you put another, put it in the chat though. If you type 4 for other, then follow it up with what you think it is, whether it's
exactly.
Please, that would be helpful for sure.
You know who I'd like to see actually show up and release something, which I don't expect them to, because they've basically gone commercial stuff. Is Alenco.
Hey, we've got our first other answer from Julie. I mean, other than me. Yes, you will be a big hit, Julie.
Andy Callie said Alenco.
Well, you know, and I'm taken back, and I know I'm covered up here, but that is what it is. I'm taken back for, well, maybe we'll get more viewers if I'm not on screen. I don't know.
There we go.
I'm taken back to Dayton of last year, whenever we discovered that Tech is trying to make a comeback.
Yeah, I saw that.
Could we see something from Tentec?
I think I've
You know who
heard Tentec for the last 10 years have been trying to make a comeback.
Well,
No, that's a
no,
good
there's actually somebody. He had a new radio that he was showing at Hamvention, or was it Huntsville? One of the ones last year. It might have been Huntsville.
I believe it was Dayton last year.
But I heard they had some issues at their factory, and I don't expect to see anybody. But you know who I'd like to see show up this year? High Gain and Cushcraft. I just hope I hope that proves with those being sold off that he is willing to finally part all the good stuff out of MFJ out.
That'd be interesting.
Well, High Gain and Cushcraft are coming back. That's already been announced.
Yeah, it
It'll
has.
be built in Indiana.
Cav DVR 99 says option 4, the new hot antenna. Is that hot because it's pumping out so much RF?
If they're going to be built in Indiana,
Goodness.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Indiana.
the home of your national champions,
Oh.
Indiana University.
Adirondack DFL says,
Yeah, let's see what they do
Heathkit-
next year.
A Heathkit would be a reboot, would be a big hit. That's interesting.
That would be nice. But the kits were going to be outrageously expensive.
Sure.
I
they
don't
are.
know that Sony will sell that off.
Wait, Heathkit owns Sony?
Sony bought Heathkit at the end.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
They were after other companies that were part of the Heathkit conglomeration.
Yeah. Sony could give a crap about ham radio.
Wouldn't that be crazy? Have a Sony ham radio?
Oh, that would be interesting.
It would be. And it could. Sony's one of those interesting companies. It could go either way. It could be high end stuff or it could be cheap stuff. You know.
Well, that's just like Tim last night made a comment about it because the three. Well, actually, if you look at the four, Alinco, the four major manufacturers, they're Japanese companies. So the only radio I really expect besides the 5200 to truly be released at Hamvention, since that's the last one this year, is Kenwood's, because nobody else has 220.
Right.
I think if the XO26 is truly what they're speculating it to be, I could see that being held to be truly released until Tokyo Ham Fair.
Eric says, big hit is life-size Julie cardboard cutouts to take with you on your photo adventure. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Woo! I pay money for that.
That's pretty good. AI5ZZ says, give Sony a reason and back it with money, and Sony will do it.
True.
Yeah.
Kenwood JVC is the same way. That's right. I mean, frankly, before I got into the hobby, I didn't know Kenwood for anything other than car radios. So car radios and police radios, that kind of thing. It's like they were the only competitor to Motorola in the public service world.
Well, and that's where they make their money when it comes to radios, and is their business radios.
Sure.
That's why they're not full blown. I mean, that's even Yaesu sold off their commercial. They sold Vertex to Motorola.
Yeah. It's still Vertex, but it's Motorola.
Yep. But Kenwood makes their money in the commercial side.
Oh.
That's part of why they don't stay full blown into ham radio.
And I think that's why
Right.
ICOM stays in business, because they make their money in aviation.
Well,
Dave,
Maritime.
yeah.
I would have thought,
they do.
I would have thought Standard
Yes, it
Horizon
is
would have
not.
been more in the maritime world than.
it is, but it's still owned by Yaesu.
Yeah.
Right, but I just haven't seen a lot of ICOM marine radios at all.
Well,
Oh, their marine division is huge.
Is it really?
do you spend much
Yeah,
time
it
on
is.
commercial marine vessels?
No.
Yeah.
But anytime
Yeah,
you
there's a
see
lot.
one referenced on TV, it's not an ICOM.
Well, yeah, it's a Bowfang because they can get them for cheap.
It just
Nice.
depends on how much those commercial or marine radio manufacturers, how much money they want for that movie to put them in their movie for.
Sure. Product placement. The Brocam says the architecture on a Sony SDR would be nuts if the PlayStation is anything to go by.
Yeah.
It's true.
Pepe says keep a print screen of the survey results and we can check it in 2 weeks. Maybe I'll do. We don't need to print screen. I can just go back and reference this show.
Yep.
So there you go. What is the idea of the Pebble? I see somebody talking about Pebble here. What is that?
I got a Pebble mouse.
Is the QRP radio that
Mike and Becky.
Mike and Becky made. It's a little.
That's not out yet. That's supposed to be available around July, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Packet Ham says Kenwood D750. I'll believe it when I see it. Because they didn't make it to Orlando. They didn't.
Well, and it was not completely confirmed to me, but part of the reason why they weren't at Hamcation, it's not a hardware issue. It was a firmware issue. Kenwood does not want to release that radio and it be another FTX1 debacle.
Yeah.
So what was the FTX1 debacle?
Everybody complaining about everything. Everybody complaining about not having the and they when it came to the APRS stuff, they should not have said where Yaesu messed up is coming out and saying yes, it'll do this, and not explaining completely that it's going to be in firmware updates.
Oh, okay.
That to me, well, you saw it, Tim. You saw the videos. I've got the FTX1 and I now have the Optima. I don't have a problem with the radio. I don't think I'd want their tuner that they had, but I know a buddy that's got that tuner that goes on the back of it. He did not have the problems that Mike had.
Dave's not here, man.
Fixing to say, let's take a caller on line one. Caller, what's the problem?
One ringy dingy and a gracious good evening.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, there was issue. My biggest thing is they did put it out, and it was kind of a beta test with consumers.
Yeah. Well, welcome.
But they fixed it pretty quick.
Welcome to modern day radios. I mean, that's the whole
Very
thing
true.
with all the Chinese radios. Everybody's all jacked. Got to get the firmware. Got to get the firmware. Got to get the. If it isn't had a new firmware update in 30 days, people start throwing a hissy fit over it.
Freaking out, all right.
And the reality
Chinese
they're
radios
doing is beta testing that firmware release.
Yep.
In the wild every time. Dave, was that about your car warranty?
Actually, similar. Something about an investment account. I have to answer
your fridge
phone
running
calls from weird numbers because I get phone calls with work at all hours of the day from people all over the world. So it was a weird number and I had to answer it. And it was some investment account that they wanted me to get involved in. I'm like, but bye.
Hi. By the way, you're live on YouTube right now. Please tell us.
Let me put you on speaker.
I have a big audience here of hundreds of thousands of people. Could you please give me the details, including your credit card number?
Hundreds of thousands of people. That's funny.
Yeah.
So I disagree with that there, Eric. He said Yaesu's all about testing and never a great radio out of the box. I think the 710 was a fantastic radio out of the box.
It was. I had one and I loved it. It was a great radio, but I liked the Icon operating system better. That's the only reason I switched.
Oh, you mean ICOM, the acronym of I Can't Operate Menus?
Sorry.
Oh man.
I'm the new guy. First time I've heard that.
I'm not touching that one. I'm not touching that one. Look, I would rather see everything that I'm trying to select rather than have to hunt for it. And that's what I felt. And every freaking thing on a Yaesu is abbreviated too.
Well, and yeah, it does take a little bit to get used to it, but I mean, the only menus that I hated on a Yaesu radio was the 891.
Oh God, yes. Everybody talks
But I
about,
can even operate that. I can even operate that one just fine.
everybody talks about how great an 891 is.
You haven't seen the 800 series radios, have you? Because they've all got that same stupid.
Oh,
menu.
the 857, they're all the same. That same menu system that's in the 891.
Yeah.
I sat down. I've sat down in front of a couple of 891s. One specifically at Field Day a couple of years ago, and I couldn't figure out how to work the damn thing at all.
Well,
It
you
was-
push the button, the light turns red, and you talk.
I wasn't licensed for where it was on the radio. Well, I mean, I guess I could tune the VFO, but still,
Yeah.
I couldn't even figure out how to change bands. That's how complicated it was.
I mean, the button that says band.
Yeah, the one that says band.
Hey, come on. Josh, you're not going to win on this one, man.
No, because
The window pops up and you
mine is
push
the
the button.
because there's buttons all over that radio to do what you're saying, Josh. You don't actually have to go deep into the menu to change bands.
I don't remember what. Maybe it was power level. I don't know. But there was something that I could not figure out, and it was the middle of the night. I was the only person on the side at Field Day. It's just it's not a user friendly radio. That's the problem. And we have this conversation all the time on here. You can what?
Sorry, broke him's comment in the chat.
So it's fair to say that ICOM is for appliance operators. I freely have admitted I'm an appliance operator.
Ouch, that's harsh, man.
Freely. Nice try, bro, Cam.
Hey, wait, wasn't he just the one that says he was trying to find a V1 7300 on the cheap?
He was.
Come on now. He said that in the comments. I want to see if I can find a V1 7300 for on the cheap. So guess what? If you want one on the cheap, you're going to be an appliance operator. Just saying.
Pepe
Next.
says there is one rule for a Yaesu RTFM. What does that mean?
Read the
Read
F
that.
manual.
Oh. A lot of these damn radios that are old don't have manuals. That's the bad thing.
But you know, Pepe, that's for all the radios. It's not just for Yaesu.
No. Even ICOM, there's things on ICOM that you may not quite understand out of the box, but it's a lot simpler.
I'll hand you my 9700 and see if that's simpler. Sure, that menu to get around in, but see if operate that radio, the 9700, especially if we're doing satellites, is that much simpler.
I remind everybody we are still in the first hour trying to keep it family friendly, but I can't help this. John WV3L says effing manual. Agreed. Agreed.
The F manual. Jesus.
Somebody take over for a second. I gotta let the dog out. I'll be right back.
Does F start for Frankfurt or?
I got it. Go let the dog out, Josh. I got you.
So, Dave, you were talking. So, one of the difference in Chinese radios versus the Japanese radios, the Chinese radios are about how fast can we get it out the door. We will fix the problems in firmware. The Japanese manufacturing model is a little bit different, where they don't want failure, so they will thoroughly test something and beat it up. And then once they have something that's working, they very rarely change it, and that's why we're seeing such a long protracted getting things like USB-C in, because USB-A mini works great. It's solid, and they will continue to use it. So we're seeing changes in that where they're starting to say, and we need to do this. I think this thing with Yaesu and the SDR and the firmware updates was kind of Yaesu trying to get out a little bit further ahead, do something a little quicker to appease the speculators that John Kruk doesn't want to hear from. So there you go.
I can agree with that, but I also think their whole thing behind the FTX was a modular radio. Well, modular radio, you're gonna just keep building on it. So like I said, I felt their only thing is they shouldn't have said it does this and does this when it didn't do it. Because I've got a friend that got it just like everybody else did when it first came out. And he's had it from day one. He goes, to start off with, I didn't really care about the APRS because I don't do APRS. He said everything else about that radio, I haven't had a problem with.
Yeah, but then he met K8MRD and he found out how great APRS is, and now.
But yeah, I mean, and the thing is, like with the Chinese, if they don't do a firmware update, that means they're coming out with a new radio. They found something in the hardware that they need to fix, so they're just going to come out with a new radio, and they're done updating that radio.
But at the end of the day, but you're right. So they do that, and then a year later, they got a brand new radio coming out that's really not much different than the radio that they just discontinued, except for it's got those fixes in it, right? I don't think the X6200 is much better or different than the X100 from Zygu.
Right.
Actually, one would argue that it's a little worse because it doesn't have as much output power. But
it's all dependent.
Was 8 watts too.
What's that?
I thought the 6100 was 8 watts too.
That's 10 watts.
10. Is it 10 watts?
The G90's 10 watts on 12 volts, isn't it? It's 20 watts on 12 volts?
20.
Okay. That's actually not bad.
But there's a little bit more for room for an RF deck in that radio than there is in the.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. If you pull the case apart of a G90, there's a whole lot more room. They could do a lot more stuff with that radio. Those packed, two boards, there's not really. No, actually, it's not. Their problem was they didn't set it up for. No, they didn't set it up for cooling. That was their problem. They got 2 separate boards in that radio. My 2 tin cans and a piece of string.
Well, he's from New York, so they have all those taxes up there. So there's that.
They're probably taxing for the string. I'd be careful. And and charge you a return fee on the aluminum cans.
Exactly. It's 5 cents on the cans. Yeah. Oh no, it's 10 cents now.
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, it used to be 5 cents. I don't know. So, Dave, how was your week, sir? Since last week,
It's
anything
been crazy.
new and exciting?
Nope,
Been crazy.
Work's killing me.
Which Dave?
That Dave.
I figured he was starting with me and going around the horn.
I'll start with the top, Dave.
It's been crazy for me. So this weekend, I told both of my bosses, unless a server completely shuts down, don't call me.
Nice. He's like, I'm on vacation. I'm done.
And you know what's probably going to happen? I'm going to get a call with a server down.
Of course.
Dude, you should.
Tim knows what I'm talking about. Especially when they're in data centers.
I do. Yeah.
You just cursed yourself.
So
Levi, how you doing, dude?
Oh, not too bad.
Hold on. Let's go back to Tim because he was making a comment.
No. I was just trying to understand. We have a top Dave and a bottom Dave. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah. Oh no!
Get out of here, Tim.
Not the bottom like big spoon, little spoons.
Okay, let me mute him. Let me mute him.
We rethink how we.
Oh, Tim, he's doing to you what you do to Frank.
No, it's okay.
I love you, Tim.
But see, no, Tim boots him from the stage. He don't just mute him. He boots him from the stage.
Nice. Levi, how you doing, brother?
Good. Getting ready for the big show and getting some new toys in for, playing around down there. And
there you go.
Yeah, I'm just so excited. I do have one question though. So Kenwood JVC's on the list as a vendor. They've got a booth. Do they have balls enough to show up if they don't have a product to release? Like, are they going to show up and answer that many questions?
They pulled out a They pulled out a Hamcation a week before Hamcation.
Yep. Yeah, they did. That was terrible.
Right. We broke the news on HamShackTV Live.
Yeah.
Yep. Terrible.
Oh, there's a PHP.
I just don't see them showing up if they don't have some either big news about it or an actual release.
Right. So how you been, Levi? You been all right?
Yeah, doing good. I mean, outside of work, it's my busy time of the year, so I'm putting in the 50, 60 plus hours a week. So
yeah.
So
I do that just with my commute.
Yeah, no thanks.
Dealer Dave, how are you doing, brother?
Doing all right. It's been a week. I drove 6 hours on Tuesday, worked for 4 hours, drove 7 hours back. Yesterday, work has been kicking my butt and prepping for next weekend. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to sell, some neat stuff to show off. And
Are you en route yet?
No, I'm flying up Thursday, so I'll be there.
Oh, that's
Thursday
right, you're
around
flying.
lunch. Yeah.
I forgot about
And
that.
boy, his arms are gonna be tired. Mr. Tim, Dave, are you done? Sorry.
Oh, I'm done. I'm good.
Mr. Tim, how you doing, brother?
I'm just living a dream. I think could be
You
something.
broke anything this week?
How do you define broke?
Where you can fix it, but it's broke.
I'm not allowed to touch things anymore.
Oh, yeah, I know how that is.
Well, yeah. It was a rule that I actually instituted many years ago where people that aren't, managers and above, they're not allowed to touch things because they end up causing more problems. And now that I've promoted up, my guys are holding me to that same standard. That's good. That's good. So,
Mr. Josh, seeing as how you're back from letting the doggies out, how you doing, brother? How was your week?
Singular doggy, but she's getting old. So when she says it's time to go, it's time to go, or there's gonna be a mess on the floor. Week's good. If y'all missed the announcement, tomorrow I'm finally graduating with my associate's degree.
Yes.
At 10 a.m. And thank you. I should have put the cap and gown on for you. If somebody does a $50 or higher super chat, I'll go put the cap and gown on for you. But anyway,
Damn it, I get paid tomorrow. Shit.
it's always gonna get paid tomorrow. Anyway, I did find out that I'm graduating with cum laude honors. For those of you dirty minds that see the letter cum, that is cum in Latin. So
Josh, what does that mean, actually?
I don't
Explain to us uneducated rednecks.
I don't know what that translates to. It's Latin.
I think it's just with honors or something.
Latin.
Summa cum laude is like with high honors or some shit. I don't know.
Summa is the highest honors.
And magna.
Magna is medium honors, and cum is just regular honors. English. That's the language we speak. Good thing we've got Google Translate, right?
from a dead language.
With praise.
With
Cum laude
praise?
means with praise.
Summa cum laude must be with high praise.
Let's see.
There's a whole lot of praise.
All the praise.
Summa is with highest praise.
There you go.
And magna
It was all the praise.
with great praise. Well, magna wouldn't be all the praise because it's middle of the road. Get off of Charlotte's bed. Dang dog in there. Anyway, so yeah, that's happening tomorrow at 10 o'clock. And yeah, just getting ready for the big trip next week. I am leaving here at 5 a.m. Hopefully get up to Dayton by noon-ish.
I was gonna say it should be about 4 hours for you, isn't it?
4 to 5. I think it's more like 5. Here we go with Terry once again. Put the cap and gown on with the tutu. I don't have the tutu anymore.
Where did the tutu go?
It went to the landfill.
BS. I paid good money for that tutu.
No, Jason Lockwood did.
I did too.
Jason might have sent you the tutu, but it was Michael that gave you the super chat.
You know, mate,
you wear the tutu.
It was Lockwood that had the idea.
Yes.
That's what it was. Yep, you're right.
So what I need to do is I need to. Are you going live next week?
Yes, we'll talk about that here in a little while.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop you a super chat, and you better have the cap, a gown, and a tutu.
Stop.
What?
You're selling yourself short here.
Who, me?
Yeah. He should be attending Dayton with a tutu on.
Oh, hell no.
Oh,
no.
wait a
pink
minute.
tutu.
Wait. Oh, Jesus.
Somebody needs to go outside.
Dog war.
No, somebody's out front, and my dogs are being stupid.
We got some business to take care of.
Money isn't everything. It's the only thing. And everyone has a price for the $1 Million Man. All right, let's.
Can we add the super chats together? Yeah, sure. Why not? It's got to be 50 or better at that point. So KF8CGJ gets on the ticker for the month of May and this week. I'm sure that won't stand long, but great. Thank you for that.
That's Mike. He's coming down there with me.
Cool.
So what I was inkling to, so he said, yes, do not sell myself short. So he's got a very good idea there. I'm going to drop a super chat next Thursday. That's going to be all-time ever super chat. All-time ever super chat. And you are going to wear a pink tutu at Hamvention. Because if I drop a kilo, you're wearing a freaking
no damn kilo. No. I can't have any that. No.
Why?
No.
Because I'm moving to Arizona, so yeah, I'm gonna be nice to all the YouTubers next week. I'm moving as long as they're on after Wednesday. But if you okay, then name your price. Because the last time you said $1,000.
I wasn't serious. Oh, I like what Adirondack said here. Cumulative with
super chats.
Cum.
Praise, huh?
Yeah.
Cap and tutu. That's a good one. Cap and tutu. You come up with a number and I will pay for it. Hell, I'll even order it and have it sent to your house.
A kilo is ridiculous, though. It is ridiculous.
Is it? Why is it ridiculous?
It's ridiculous.
I mean, that's gas and food for the trip.
Yeah, but the thing, well, he's got to give up 30% of that, so it's only going to be what, $700? You know, that YouTube money. Look, he's still thinking. Either that or he's frozen. Yeah, he froze. I guess. Okay, damn it, he's gone.
You broke him.
I'm reading the chat, and it's crazy. What's Colin says is Arizona tutu weather compatible? It's typically warm in Arizona, so.
I'm buying a kilt.
Rabbit says he has a super chat for T.O. in a tutu and a bikini top.
Oh, fuck. No, that ain't happening. I am getting a kilt, though. I will be getting a kilt.
They said, please leave the money talk and come back to the ham radio topics.
Yeah.
Nobody's asked me how my days went or weeks went, so I'll just leave it at that.
I forgot. I became host, or I had to come back to be host again. Yes, Julie, I am taking the demi load. I'm going to pick it up from my parents' house on Wednesday. Anyway, Michael, how was your week?
My week's been exciting. I had to move money from one account to. That's not me.
Yeah, there you go.
She's embiggening me. I have a 12-yard dumpster sitting out front, so if anybody wants to dumpster dive for radio equipment and whatever, it's going to be out front. My address is good on QRZ. The 24th of this month, I am moving to Arizona. So there's that. I will be trying to do POTA and HF all the way out. It's been fun trying to move a whole lot of money from one account to another, but got that done. Yeah, my work is not upset with me, but they're happy with that, and I'm happy with that. It's gonna be a nice little separation, even though I've only worked there for a short time. And I'm gonna be going out there with my girl. So, it's just it's an interesting situation, but yeah, I'm out of here the 24th. I upped my days.
You said the radio equipment. You got a 900 megahertz radio in there? Because if you do, just bring it with you.
No, my buddy does though. Oh, I will be going through St. Louis though, so I might just, instead of the campgrounds, I might just crash at your house.
I'm not in St. Louis. I'm on the other side of the state.
That's all right. I'm on my dude. I will look you up and give you a phone call. And as I'm driving through, if it's just before the sun goes down, I will stop at your house and sleep in your yard. It'll be cheaper than a freaking campground. So,
how's the tortoise going to handle salt-free winters?
Tortoise stays here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Mama's tortoise. That's her tortoise, so that's staying here. Both of them. But when I get out there, I'm going to try to find me a Mojave tortoise.
Nice.
So that'll be fun. But yeah, dude,
It'll
it's
be
been
better shape too than a vehicle that's lived up north, because in Arizona there's no humidity. And
dude,
so
yeah.
lasts forever.
Which tortoise are you talking about, Levi? The truck or the actual animal?
Well, the truck is what I'm referring to.
Oh no, the truck is going. No, the truck is going with the camper.
Good.
And it's getting a thorough cleaning out when I get there.
Right.
I'm getting the little spinny thing that you put in the frame to wash the frame out. Yeah, it's getting completely done.
Nice.
And then it'll be nice and dry. But I've got a lot of work this weekend. I've got half shafts I got to put in. I've got fender skirts I've got to do. I'm starting to pack the camper up for the trip. I'm trying to figure out where I can stuff shit at. So yeah, I'm going very, very light, extremely light.
You know what? Damn it. Deal.
What? Deal what?
Huh?
What?
I've still been stewing on it.
Oh, on the
Still
kilo?
on what? What the hell are you talking about now?
On the kilo.
Okay. What took you so damn long?
I have to think,
dude.
It was rationalize his morals and his values. That's what he was doing.
Yeah,
that's exactly what he was doing.
All right.
He will do whatever for the money. See, now we have control over Josh. All we have to do is throw some money at him, and we'll get him to do something.
He'll be a Washington politician here pretty soon.
Woo!
No comment. I'll leave that one alone.
Hey, Josh.
Hey.
We love you.
Summit Radio says $20 is $20.
You ain't lying.
$20.
Somebody, I like what John says. Someone will make it rain. Make it rain, people. I mean, hey, you got to. And with today's gas prices, Jesus Christ, folks. I got to haul that damn thing up 4 or 5 hours north. Help me out with some fuel.
It's bad when in Southwest Missouri it's over $4 a gallon.
$4.29.
It's almost $5 a gallon in Arizona, and Arizona is usually pretty cheap for some reason. And it's for regular. It's yeah.
It was almost you're right. Depending on where you were in Arizona coming back, it was anywhere from almost $5 to about $5.70.
Yeah.
California, I was spending $6.59. New Mexico was almost $5 a gallon. Oklahoma was still the cheapest, and it was $3.59. But normally we're only maybe 10 cents above Oklahoma.
Yeah,
we're paying $4.05 a gallon in Southwest Missouri. That's not St. Louis, and that's not Kansas City. That's Southwest Missouri.
Yeah, it's insane. But Josh, just think, I've got to pull my camper, which is like 4 of your campers, and wait. Oh, hey, buddy. Hi. I love you too. I've got did the magic on the Chat GPT there, and yeah, I'm gonna have 10 to 11 stops for gas.
Yeah, no doubt you are. Trace and Balt Bait, says, I'm super excited for this giveaway that's coming up at the end of the show, folks. During this live, oh, good Lord. I'll get to that in a second. I started watching recently, possibly because of a certain live ham test with a strange man that said, want to see something cool? Look at this
swore a lot.
I'll be honest, and I think I've said this here on the stream before. I never heard of Chris until Michael brought him in here, and I have been watching his content, and he has me cracking up in every video he does. Hey, we got some business to do here. Let's do it. Where's the button? I can only do part of this.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Got to cut it off before Donald Trump freaking copyright dings me. KB5UTY with the hundo. Let's get this thing rolling. Want to see him walking in Hamvention in a tutu. Well, all right. That's a step in the right direction. How can we sweeten this thing up a little bit? I got to turn that off here for a minute.
What are you doing?
I've got to put Dave on the ticker.
So what are we sweetening up?
I don't know. How can I sweeten this up some more? Well, if somebody's going to pop it up, read it. No matter what the gas price is, the main thing there is still gas. My wife is hoping my return flight to Hamvention will still go ahead. I hope it ain't Spirit, because you ain't going nowhere on Spirit.
You didn't fly on Spirit.
Flying from Europe from Spirit, for shit's sake. Dude,
well, he wouldn't have to worry about it.
I'd love to go, but
if he was flying on Spirit, he wouldn't have to worry about it because he wouldn't get to Hamvention.
Right. But on the other hand, too, I've also been watching this Captain Steve. If y'all like aviation, he's got a great channel. I've been watching this thing. Yesterday, they had a United plane that apparently hit a tractor trailer while coming in and landing on the
Jersey. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Oh, my God, that was insane.
It hit the light pole, but it also hit the trailer.
Yep.
Tried to trip the trailer over, didn't get the trailer tripped over, but the light pole it hit smashed the front of the cab.
Oh, is that what hit it? Somebody said it was the wheel.
No, that was the light pole that smashed the cab.
Oh, wow. Did the guy live?
Yeah, there was no injuries.
Oh, was there? I guess he had some minor injuries.
Okay. Yeah, it's shocking. It was such a shocking incident. I don't know how that runway is still being used. If you look at the images of where that runway is, it's horrible. It's horrible.
Oh yeah, dude. There's a
lot of airports like that.
Yeah. But yeah, that pilot was a little low.
Yep. Anyway, we need to, people are here for two reasons. I bet we've got 90 people watching, which is a great crowd. We've got people watching for two reasons. You want to see more of Dayton, and you want some free stuff here in a little while. So we'll get started on that here in just a minute. Let me switch screens. Let's go through the Dayton website and see what all they've got going on this year. So hamvention.org.
Well,
you're going to talk.
I was going to say, why you getting that loaded up? So, a question came up last night when I was talking to some friends. I just wanted to get a bigger kind of thing, because if you were to go to Dayton and there were people had stuff that you were interested in, products, a vendor, Dave, and you could probably maybe address this a little more, because I think this actually happened to you, right? You got people walking up cash in hand and you don't have product to sell. How do you guys feel about that?
Oh, it sucks. It's a fun feeling when you sell out on Friday of Hamvention, but the rest of the show, you want people that they want your product, right? And it's not a money thing so much as you don't want somebody to go home disappointed, right? So yeah, it really, really sucks. And this year we're definitely going to exceed. We hopefully will not sell out. We're going to have a lot of stuff. So, but it's kind of gut wrenching when you see somebody walk up and they're all excited and they've been waiting for the show to buy this product, and you don't have any. It sucks.
Yeah.
How do you guys, as spectators, as people walking in, and maybe it's not something that you're looking for specifically, like specifically a Seed Studio device, but it just becomes something. One person sees it, it's cool, and it gains momentum throughout the show, and then you go over there and they had 5 to sell and that was it, and now you're having to wait to get it. Levi or Dave or Josh, how would you guys feel? Mike, how would you feel about that?
Let me clear the super chat here first. Rabbit Ham New, do you have YouTube member?
Money isn't everything. It's the only thing. And everyone has a price for the $1 Million Man. All right, let's
Appreciate that new channel membership there. Go ahead, somebody.
As a spectator,
Yeah, I mean, you're just there. You're in the show, and
see, I could actually do it from both ways, because I agree with Dave. As a vendor, it's almost embarrassing when you run out. You're great because you got rid of your product, but you're there for a 3-day show. As a spectator, I'm going to be upset. But if it's a new product that I was looking at, it's probably going to pique my interest more. Why did this thing sell out so fast?
Right. I mean, but the thing is that, like you just said, some Hamfests don't have a lot of commercial purchasing. They're out there in the field buying the cheaper stuff, looking for the little knickknacks and connectors and stuff like that. They're not buying them from the vendors per se. But then, if the vendors don't bring enough product, then, what do you do? Like Dave said, he goes, I might sell out on Friday.
Vaughn has a great point here. He's an impulse buyer. I am too.
Oh yeah, he is.
Better have it in stock. And I hate to beat a dead horse, but Dave was out of the T1000s before the show even freaking opened last year.
Yeah.
So
we sold out.
No, that was Huntsville. That was Huntsville. He sold out in the parking lot.
Huntsville, I sold out up on the mountain.
Dave was up there with his trench coat like this.
you want some
Now,
mesh?
He went
Also-
down
Mesh.
the inside.
I would also say it depend on the size of the vendor. New company getting started.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to have my interest peak more. If it's a big company that understands what they're going to, I'm probably going to be pissed, and I'm not going to buy nothing from them then.
Right. I think Matt's going to be there. N3VAN, Reliance Antennas. I think he's going to be there. I'm not too sure. I'll have to check in with him. But he literally sold out of the green Kevlar cable like the first day. Everybody bought it. And he was like, and they were all pre-cut lengths for antennas, and he sold out of it like that. So he said if he does another Hamfest, he's getting a lot more cable.
Well, I think to a certain degree, if you go in with I don't know, 100 units, 200 units, whatever that unit is, right? Pre-cut cable, T1000s, and you sell 10, that's okay, maybe a little over planning. But if you went in with 100 and they sold out in the first day, and you had no prior anything to estimate off of, I think with the antenna thing, he had a Hamfest. He sold 100 of them, whatever it was. Okay, maybe this next one we bring 150 or 200, or based on the event we bring even more, because we know this is a big Hamfest versus one of the regional ones.
Right. I think that's why I said what I did, Tim. Depending on the size of the vendor, the product salesman. Because some of the new companies, they might not know what their product, how well their product's going to move. I mean, Dave learned. Look, he said they should have enough product for the entire weekend. And when you first start doing those things, you got to learn that kind of thing. But somebody that's been doing this and is a big vendor, yeah, that's why I said I'd probably be mad at them because they understand what they're going into. I mean, Hamvention, 33,800 people last year?
Yeah.
Oh my
a
God.
lot of people.
So, I mean, the smaller vendors, like I said, especially if it's a new product and it's sold out that fast, it's going to pique my attention, my attention more to find out, okay, why did this thing sell so fast? Is it really that good?
Yep. Better late than never. Andy joins the show. Hey,
Hey
Andy.
guys, how you doing?
Andy.
Speaking of somebody making their first trip to Hamvention, are you getting excited?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, can't you see it written all over my face? Can't wait.
Hey, Andy, I don't know if you heard the rules, but since you were the last one to the stream tonight, you're going to have to be Josh's escort when he was.
Yep. You got to escort
I'm
Josh in a
completely
tutu.
behind here. What's Josh doing that he needs an escort?
Oh, Lord.
Can I tell him?
Sure.
I told Josh that if I dropped a kilo, he'd have to walk around Hamvention with a pink tutu.
Oh, sounds
Now,
like
this
he's
is-
gonna need Secret Service protection, not an escort.
Probably. I mean, probably. But if I'm going to need Secret Service, I'm going to want to see the whole get up, the black suit, the black tie, all that good stuff. But
I'm not bringing my suit. I probably don't even fit it anymore, so I'm.
but yeah, no doubt. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's all in good fun. But we want to be clear: we're talking about $1,000 here, not a kilo of cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't Dayton.
Then you're gonna need bag protection instead of Secret
Not
Service.
Orlando.
All right, let's dive into the website. Good conversation here with all this. Wanted to start out. This is the fairgrounds, and this doesn't really. I have an echo from somebody. I think it's you, Andy. This
Oh,
doesn't.
of course.
Wow. Did
Right
you?
after.
Andy just pops in and look at the comments in the stream.
You're fired, Andy.
One way to get out of escort duty.
Oh, no,
This,
you'll get your pink slip after Dayton.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
this map.
You
does
have to
not-
video it, Andy.
Yeah, not happening.
Yeah, no. We need evidence, sir. It needs to be more than an hour.
I didn't say you had to be in the video, Andy. I just said you have to video it.
more than
Yeah.
an hour.
Oh yes, sir. Maybe the whole day, because I mean, it's not worth it. It's not worth it if you're going to put it on for 5 minutes, walk through, and take it off. I'm just saying.
I wanted to meet people here. I'm not.
All right,
This seems to be having possibly the opposite effect.
all right. Here's
You'll
the.
meet lots of people.
Let's sweeten that pot a little bit, Michael.
What?
$1,000 buys an hour. Somebody else.
An hour
has
of
to-
what?
An hour of the tutu.
Oh,
Somebody else that's not named Tortoise Overland or Michael or N3MFL. Somebody throws another 500. It'll be all day.
Ooh.
Well, we're already.
Yeah,
100
but you
in, so
said
we need
earlier
400
that
more.
they could. You said earlier that they could accumulate.
That's right. So we're already.
There's only
100 in.
$100 towards that 500.
we're already $100 in there. Well,
That's true.
I'm getting private text messages here. Hold on.
Look
Yeah,
at
that's right.
EOD's. Look at EOD's comment in the chat.
Wearing a tutu over pants does not count. Yes, it does. And N3WER says it's not Pornhub. Anyway,
It's Ham Hub.
back to the show. Thank you for tuning in to Ham Shack TV. We're now in the second hour.
That's what this was.
Exactly. Now we can go full Ham Shack Clubhouse.
Well, wait a minute.
Apparently.
Ham Radio Clubhouse.
With the two, you can
Hold
wear
on.
Spanx. We'll go with Spanx. How about that?
Oh my,
You can wear Spanx underneath the tutu.
No.
oh my God, Spanx.
Spanx.
I will have shorts on under the tutu. I am not wearing pants the whole week up there unless it's no GP Mech 7 banana hammock.
I'll throw an extra $500 for that.
We have definitely gone full clubhouse today.
Oh, for heaven's sakes!
And
100.
here I was looking forward to this Dayton trip.
102 people watching. Holy crap! Anyway, let's talk about lonelyhams.com.
Lonelyhams.com.
Marvin, of all people.
Who is? Oh, Marvin, nice.
Oh, for the love of ham radio, no hammocks. Anyway, let's bring it back into Dayton. The map here does not do justice of the fairgrounds. If I'm being completely transparent on this, not even close. Do we have 4 buildings this year? We have 6 buildings this year. They've added a building, I think.
No, I think I was that way last year.
Well, I must have completely missed this building 6 here, the Watt building. I don't remember that.
Yep.
Okay.
That's where Dave.
No, I thought Dave was in Hertz.
Yeah, I was in Hertz last year.
Hertz on a card.
So we got 6 buildings here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 forum halls, and all these buildings, commercial vendors and things like that. So you talking about some good stuff. Right here in the center where you see this 4-leaf clover, that's your food court. There's food everywhere, and the prices aren't bad. You think the price? Yeah, we complained about prices in Orlando. I don't know what that was, but this is the food's, I won't say cheap, but reasonable at Dayton.
It's still fairground prices.
Where's the in respective to this image? Where will the dummy load be parked?
Not on site.
Okay, all right.
Not on site. You have to be. Somebody has to die for you to get a camping spot.
Yep. Yeah, literally.
You laugh, Andy. That's true.
Yeah.
It is the God's honest truth, dude.
They have very little on-site parking, and it's about a 3.5-year wait.
I mean, Ham Radio Crusader just got his email that said he's on the waiting list.
Yeah, so did I.
I'm not even that worried about it. I'm just not. So you got flea market down here in this green space, which is out in front, at the very front of the fairgrounds. But over here, you see this kind of circle, this edge of this circle. That is a horse racing track, and the entire infield of that horse racing track is all flea market. Folks, one day is not enough at Dayton. Not even close. You need to plan at least 2, if not all 3 days, to see everything there is to see.
But honestly, if you're gonna hit the flea market, you should do it on the first day.
Yes. Don't expect good deals on the last day. I mean, yeah, there probably will be.
Be leftovers.
Yeah, it'll be leftovers. All the good stuff will be gone.
Pick through leftovers.
Yep. And that's what, speaking of which, I forgot about this. That's where I picked up my amplifier. But, folks, I have to say, I found my amplifier. It did not survive the move. I'm sad about that.
Oh no!
I went to hook it up the other day, and I noticed
what happened.
Well, let me go full here. I'll pick it up. It's sitting next to me. Good Lord, this thing's heavy. So this may not look like a lot, but the top corner's crushed. And then,
ouch.
That's not a big deal. I mean, that's just the case, right?
Yep.
This right here is a big deal.
Power switch.
Switch is broke.
Oh,
the switch is broke.
That's easy. That's easy.
That's easy.
It can be.
I'll send you $10.
It's already been spoken for.
All right, man. I'll give you $10 to take it up to Dayton, and I'll take it home with me.
No, it's spoken for. Somebody it's going to be a good project for somebody that's in our club here locally. So
okay.
I figured I'd give somebody something to educate themselves with. Let me
don't have that switch replaced.
Yeah, well, considering it's got that big old ding in it, who knows what else is going on the inside?
It's called a hammer and a flat piece of steel. Bang that sucker out.
Yeah, well, and I would not. It's considering it takes a lot of force to bend that. I would not be surprised if some of the tubes are shot. Depending on the shock. Depending on the shock. Anyway, let's see who all's coming here. We ain't gonna read every name on this list, but 12-volt power, they're at all the big ones. AWRL have a big setup. ABR is going to be there. Okay, 10 Tech is coming back, but they're okay. So Alpha RF and Distronics, I guess they're all combined. So that's
guys, when you're walking around, stop by and meet Steve from Alpha Antenna.
Yeah,
he's a great guy, and he gives a lot back to the amateur radio community.
I do want to point out that's Alpha RF Systems, not to be confused with Alpha Antenna Systems.
Correct.
Yeah, their logos are very close. We'll let the courts fight that out eventually. Bridgecom will be there. Bengali Keys. Let's see here. Boondock. Somebody's been talking about Boondock. Who's that? Who's been doing the Boondock?
Boondock
stuff?
Echoes. That's Mark.
No. Somebody's been talking about it big on their streams. I can't remember who that is. Was it Frank?
Just about every stream.
Okay.
Yeah. I had Mark on a couple of weeks ago, and they did an outline of their whole new firmware update and everything that they just did.
Gotcha.
But before we go too much further, Andy, are you going to bring a Bengali key home?
I would love to, but I don't know that that's going to happen this year. As much as I would absolutely love to get my hands on a Bengali key, but I don't have Bengali money right now.
Well,
so
you can put your hands on them there.
Hold on a second, Andy. I'm gonna work with me here, buddy.
Yeah.
How much money is Bengali key money? What does that translate to?
I honestly haven't. I've it's been a while since I've looked at their prices, so I don't know exact numbers.
Just estimate ballpark here.
I honestly,
$300, $500.
I don't know. I do not know. I just know it's more than I've got.
Ask for an advance from James.
Well, so here's what I'm thinking, Josh. What you should do is collect that tutu money, and then sub out the tutu to Andy, and then buy Andy a Bengali key. How
about this? Another. Well, how much is a Bengali key generally?
Looks like they've got them between 150 and 350, basically. Well, 150 and 650, depending on what you get.
So go the 650 route there. You can sub that out to Andy. There was no stipulation about subbing. The only, really there was none. Just Spanx. You can only wear Spanx underneath it, and you're good to go.
How about this? Somebody buy Andy that key with a super chat, but he has to pay you back he has to take a lap in the tutu at least.
I don't want your money. Can't change it.
Oh goodness!
You are no fun, Andy.
Spanks are killing ham radio. Just ask Mike.
Anyway,
ask Mike. I think he has a pair.
Are we talking about Mike?
No, into MAK.
Oh, I was gonna say
New York Mike. I love Mike. Mike's a good dude.
The good
sweaty tutu. No sweaty tutus.
According to Mike, $20 is
by the way,
$20.
Josh, I think this is a perfect time. Since we bring up Mike, I think this is a perfect time to bring up the
KMRD is wrong.com. This is your weekly reminder.
Yes.
And KM4ACK is right.com.
You want to be careful. Remember, Mike's suing and put a cease and desist out to
Oh God.
Jason.
Let's not start this.
No.
I talked to Jason last night, by the way, and I'm not going to say much, but there may be some drama at Dayton this year, and
oh boy,
yeah.
Will it be real drama? That's the real question.
I'm glad that I'm staying at a motel nowhere near any campsites.
Somebody
Not
struck a nerve.
Not worth it.
So
All right.
somebody struck a nerve. That's all I can say.
Oh boy. All right, let's move on
What
here.
is this?
Oh, for goodness sake, good sakes. Buddy Poll, chat radio. We love Jim Gifford. He's at all the Hamfest. I mean, all of them. Good stuff. We talked about Carlson Rift Towers a few weeks ago. They're going to be there, of course. Let's see here. Dara, DX Engineering, of course, will be there. Destination Dayton. I'm not quite sure what that is. Probably a tourism thing. Doc Ballard's going to be there.
Nice.
Okay. I guess they're not doing a big keynote type thing like they did in Florida, but he's going to be there.
Ooh, Elcraft is there. That's good.
Elcraft, yeah.
Elcraft's always there.
Yeah, they're always at the big three.
And see if they can help me out.
Yep. Flex will be there, of course. You'll be able to see the Aurora and all that good stuff. Free DV, we've talked about Free DV here. For those of you, flagpoles by Uncommon USA. I'm wondering if that's flagpole antennas. Not sure. GigaParts will have a live demonstration booth, and they'll also be there.
Can be there. Nice.
Yep. Gold Medal Ideas. We've worked with them before. They've been a supporter of Hamshack TV. Appreciate them. They'll be there. Halibut will be there.
I got one of Halibut's products right here. The camera will focus on it. Doesn't want to, but I've got it. There it is.
Let me pull you up.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There
you go. Midi.
Yeah.
Haliki Midi. Cool. Ham Radio Outlet will be there.
I've got that so we can set it up in Morse Mastery.
There you go.
Yeah.
HRO will be there. A bunch of fools from Ham Radio Prep and World Radio League will be there.
Nice. I will too.
You might want to avoid that booth. I'm kidding.
Where's that booth going to be?
Yeah, because Josh is going to be there.
Josh, we just dropped your percentage to 5 instead of.
Oh, good grief!
Don't ask me; it'll go to 250.
There you go. Hamsci. Let's see here.
So yeah, we will be in Building 1 this year, 1604 to 1606. So really excited about that.
Yeah, go by and check them out. You're going to have a couple of YouTubers working, aren't you?
We very likely have something very, very cool up on the screen. I might even be able to share it a little bit later tonight if you want me to, but hopefully we'll have it running on the screen there at least part of the time.
I'll be right back. We'll see. He's got to go let the dog out.
Hey, Andy, you had your stream last week.
That's right. That's right.
And I rated his stream.
Heil will be there. Heil makes great microphones and headsets. Huntsville Hamfest will have their preview booth. Of course, ICOM. Boy, look at that ICOM space. It's a big space. That makes me wonder.
They always have a big space there.
Yeah, that looks bigger than usual, though. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, Marvin makes 5, a good point. He's working.
6,
He's working the HRP WRL booth.
There you go. Yep. Yeah. That's 9 booths that they've got, so that's pretty big.
Wow.
That may be about normal, but that I don't know. That seems like
That's
a big
crazy.
number. Kenwood is on the list.
Nice.
As of now, they were on the list for Florida, but they are still on the list for this one. Japan Amateur Radio League will be there. That'll be cool. Scouting will be there, of course. Lido Radio Mounts. We love Jim and Lido. They make some really, really great mounts for your vehicles, for radios, smartphones, tablets, GoPros, cameras.
Josh, are you going to bring some 5x8 glossy photos and autograph them for folks? Interstellar Starman wants to know.
About the best I can do is a HamShack TV sticker, which
he's going to have a few. He's going to have a few wallets.
When he says 5x8 glossies, the first thing I start thinking about is Alice's Restaurant.
Well, he said YouTube superstars.
That would be Jason.
Is he on the wrong channel?
Yeah, that's Jason, Josh, and Mike. Let's see here. Lomash. Let's see here. Long Island CW Club. We did a great interview with them at Hamvention, or Hamcation, I should say.
Before we go much further, since I'm not going to be able to make it, Tim, when you go by Lomesh and see if he got those updates done to his product.
Which product?
The stuff you were talking about, where you were talking to him about being able to do it over the network instead of having to do it.
Oh yeah.
Bluetooth.
Yeah, I don't think so yet. But I do. Hang on. Speaking of low mesh. So I got number 1, and I got number 2. But also, he has got an awesome. He sent this to me on my last order. This is a holster for the low mesh unit. So.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
And it is well built. It's 3D printed, but it is solid.
Very nice.
And
They're great.
with a clip on there.
Cool.
Yep.
I thought he was injection molding his cases.
The Ranger is injection molded. The
clip.
Right. The holster is 3D printed.
Okay.
But it is thick. I mean, it's not going anywhere. So.
Tell you what, M3. This is painful. M3ZN's going to be there. I'm not going to know whose Morse code key booth to go to first.
Go to all of them.
Modern Morse will also be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron will be there.
I want a modern Morse key.
Yeah, that's the last key that I bought for a while is the modern Morse key, and it's been on order. I finally just got an email that he's getting them assembled and getting ready to ship. So I've had that one on order for like a couple months now. The modern Morse.
Yeah.
He's a one-man show.
Mm-hmm.
And the product's worth it.
I don't know if you've heard his Ham Radio Workbench interview, but that one was really cool. He had an episode.
No, the last interview I saw
before mine on Ham Radio Workbench. Shameless plug there.
The last one I actually saw, he was on the kids table.
Nice.
Yeah.
But I need to take a trip up to St. Louis and go tour his factory.
Josh, why are we taking so long to go through this vendor list? No, I'm kidding. I know we keep sidetracking you.
We're halfway through. We're at the end.
Ooh, QRP Labs. I want to see them.
QRP Labs is in the list. QRP Works. National Weather Service is going to be there. Some guy named National Amateur Radio Alliance.
Nice.
I don't know about them. Michael.
Michael's kind of a sketchy guy.
Yeah, them Turner brothers. I tell you what.
Voices of America Museum of Broadcasting will be there. That's always a cool sight to see. Ole Miss is going to be there. Matter of fact, I participated in the Ole Miss net last night, and shout out to a couple of folks that were watching that knew me. I forget your names, but y'all got in my logs last night, so that was cool. I try to do an Ole Miss net every once in a while. They're kind of fun.
Yeah.
Quarter Century Wireless Association. Some of us are getting close to quarter century. Quicksilver will be there. Everybody knows about Quicksilver.
The question is, are you a quarter century ham or a quarter century on Morse code? There's
no quarter century club is 25 years of being a ham.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Marvin says M0APX. I am still listening to. Nancy, our good friend Nancy from Rars Fest is going to be there. Go by and check her out. RT Systems. I will tell you this: for most every radio that I own, I have programmed it with an RT Systems cable and software. Go check them out. I have. That's why I said almost everything.
Oh, okay.
Sure, I have used Chirp some, but
yeah.
RT Systems just makes it so easy, so easy. Radio Amateurs of Canada and America will be there, and Great Britain will be there. Radioddity will be there. That will be
TO, the other
TO, the wannabe TO. Let's see here. Redivus, of course, will be there. Rig Expert. Rocket Machine Works. I'm kind of excited to talk to Rocket Machine Works. I have an email into them, but I'm trying to figure out a decent way without boring a hole through my brick outside. And Rocket Machine Works makes these window pass-throughs that look phenomenal. So I'm going to be talking to them for sure. Rockland is going to be there. Straight Key Century Club.
I will say, Josh, if you go by and talk to them, another pass-through that's a pretty solid pass-through, go by and talk to DX Engineering.
Yeah, I'll talk to DX.
They make a pretty solid pass-through as well for a window.
Okay. Yeah, I'll talk to them. Spoltana. Everybody knows about Spoltana. And then
they got the minis that are going to be there too, I think.
The mini Spoltana?
The mini Spoltana, yeah. The ultralight one for backpacking and stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah, I believe they're going to be. I think they just released them. And
hey, George is going to be there.
Dealer Dave.
Yeah,
Are we going to have another Zero sighting?
No, not Zero. It's going to be Betty. Zero's the one who booked the booth, but Betty, who was there with me last year at Dayton, is going to be there.
Troublemaker. Watch out for her.
I like
Betty. That's Ginger. Ginger's the troublemaker.
Ginger. I got Ginger and Zero.
Right. Yeah, Ginger.
Yep.
Yeah, she's going to be in Europe, so she won't be able to make it.
Okay. Let's see here. Hamvention Radio Workbench Podcast. That's good. Let's see here. Spec 5, of course. Seed Studios.
Seed Studios.
Tar Heel. Tar Heel's cool stuff. These Talk Pod, those 5G.
Which Tar Heel?
Tar Heel Designs.
Which Tar Heel?
The antenna.
I'll tell you in the back room.
Okay.
There's. I'll explain in the back room.
I think I know what you're talking about now. I didn't think about that. Yep. Okay. QRP Store, Tower Electronics, of course, US Tower Corp, VHQ Hex. Y'all don't know how bad I want a VHQ Hex. I want one so bad.
I have wanted one for a long time, and now it's just not possible.
Yep.
I don't know.
Why, you can't put it on your trailer?
That
thing might have some clearance issues if that's the case.
That's a stout.
Yeah.
Stout.
Oh yeah, it's not just the clearance; it's
width too.
No, the build and the weight of it.
Yeah,
it's got some girth.
Yeah,
it's a big boy.
Yep. W5YI, WRTC DX Engineering. I'm not quite sure what that is. I don't know. West Mountain Radio, of course. Wild, folks, it wouldn't be a damn Hamfest if Wild staged Native American jewelry, the finest jewelry you can possibly buy at a Hamfest, to be there. So stop by and see them. Wolf River Coils. And after you go get jewelry, stop by and see the YL Radio League. Yaesu, of course, will be there. Yaesu doesn't have as big of a booth as ICOM, so that makes me scratch my head a little bit.
Oh, Yaesu usually has a whole row, don't they? Or a good majority.
They've got a row. It's like yeah.
Yeah, that's their normal setup.
I have a feeling somebody, and I forget who it was, said in the comments, you're liable to see a car inside it. ICOM's
car inside what? Oh, really?
Didn't they
have you not seen the speculation stuff out of ICOM?
No.
On the XO26?
No, I don't pay attention to that little thing. Sorry. Just saying.
That's about it. Again, if you want to camp at Dayton, it's not going to happen. You'll have to find a campground somewhere off the property, and all that good stuff. Great time. There will also be a kind of a YouTuber troll pub type thing. I don't know what the details are on that just yet. So tune in
Sunday night.
Is it? Have we decided on Sunday night?
Oh, tune in Sunday nights, Jason live stream. They'll talk about all the details about that.
Yeah, that and that's open to anyone and everyone. That was where we say hello and shake hands and eat and drink a whole lot of beer. So yeah, 7 days, 11 hours, and 29 minutes until rope drop. So
did you see by chance Don Ballard listed? Don.
Yeah, Doc Ballard's listed.
Not Doc. Oh yeah, okay, Doc Ballard. Okay.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, Doc Ballard is a Congressional Medal of Honor winner. It is not very often that you will be able to walk up. He's a ham radio operator. not very often that you get a chance to be able to walk up and shake the hand, talk to a Congressional Medal of Honor winner.
He's got a book
there,
out too, doesn't he?
He's got a foundation. He is in there's been a recent a more updated Congressional Medal of Honor book that they put out every so often as they add new ones. And it's all I believe all the living ones. No, I take that back. It's probably the more modern ones from like Vietnam forward. But he's a great guy, fun to talk to, and like I said, especially if you've served in the military, you guys will understand what I'm talking about when you get a chance to meet him. But go shake his hand, give him a high five.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. I've seen some videos about him.
Talk a little inner branch, military branch rivalry, smack talking that we like to do. And yeah,
damn Navy.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, speaking of Navy, I guess Josh left, so I guess I'm stuck here. Speaking of Navy, are you familiar with the Skills Bridge program?
No.
Okay, so it's a new program that the military has come out with that they allow the last 6 months before UETS, you're allowed to go work as an apprenticeship of your choice. And the company that I work for, Cybercom, they actually have Skill Bridge kids. Hell, he's an E5. And we have a Navy E5 and we have an Air Force. I forgot what his rank is, but the government still pays them their salary, but they come to learn a new skill so they can transition back into the real world a little easier. And the Navy kid, we call him Squid Bridge.
There you go.
So what's those of you that have all been there?
Somebody has a tornado warning.
That would be Dave because his head spun real fast.
I was gonna say, what are your, like, if you've been there, top two things to see, like top two booths, or I know there's a couple of new guys in the chat that haven't been there that are going, and I'm in that crowd. So give me your top couple of things to see, or what you're most excited about.
See them all.
Oh,
that's
you left for that. Anyways,
I was wondering if anybody was going to notice.
I noticed right as soon as he turned the camera back on.
Yeah. Well, one thing promise is a promise. There it is. I've got it on.
I've
got to take it off though because I'm afraid it's not comfortable, and I don't want to rip it before the ceremony tomorrow. So there you go.
Are you going to wear boxers underneath and
no
strut across the stage and just socks and then like Crocs or something?
You're graduating college.
Yes, this is a college graduation, not a high school graduation.
Oh no, they do that at college graduation.
Oh no, they do that at college too, dude.
I don't know.
Tutus and tassels.
There will be no tutu tomorrow. Why does Pepe say it looks like I'm at the carnival?
Yeah, Pepe doesn't know about the cap and gown for college graduation. So Pepe, that's what they wear at college graduation. Even though that thing is big enough to be.
Don't be stripping on camera.
Whoa! Somebody play the Pornhub song.
Yeah. So anyway, that's tomorrow.
Yeah. So Levi, I would say that the one big. Have you been to a larger Hamfest before?
No.
All right. Have you been to larger trade shows?
Yeah.
All right. So it's one of those things where the floor gets really packed. Mm-hmm. So be prepared to stop and try to squeeze through some people. I actually told it last night. The one thing I would probably tell everybody to do is wear some some sort of safety glasses, because inevitably you're going to have some old guy shuffling in front of you that's got his HT up high with a 3-foot antenna hanging off of it, and somebody's going to get in the eye. I mean, I see it happening. So,
yeah. So wear your glasses, dude.
Wear your safety glasses.
Gotcha.
But don't try to do it all in one day. I think it's there. You saw the list of people that are in that are going to be there.
And that's just vendors. That's just commercial vendors.
That's commercial.
Let alone the boneyard.
Yeah, and if you look at the, I showed it last night. I had the satellite picture up from the track, and you could see the lines laid out.
Yeah, I saw that.
These kind of events to give you an idea. So, how many potential vendors that they could have in there? Now, sometimes places get 2 and 3 spots, but it could be a large number. You know, maybe twice and 3 times as many outdoors as there are indoors. So, I wouldn't try to get it all done in one day. You know, I would hit the boneyard first. If you're looking for used stuff, something we haven't talked about. I know, Josh, you were planning on live streaming there 4 days in May. The vendor night is Thursday night at the hotel.
That's
so,
great.
and if you're interested, and that actually is kind of the unofficial kickoff, first big event where people start coming in as they coming in on Thursday, so they're showing up there. People are there to buy. It's generally a lot of QRP stuff, but right now QRP thing's very popular, right? Hiking and outdoors. So I would
love to go to vendor night. That would be so much fun.
Pepe, I can't resist this one. Pepe says you all are already well prepared. All 7 in the panel are already wearing eye protection.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier. I was like, oh, wow, we're all wearing glasses. And what caught me was for a little bit, Tim went without his glasses.
Oh, yeah.
We're also wearing other protection, too.
Shh. I don't even know what you're wearing.
Bug spray. It's bug spray.
Right.
There's a tick problem right now.
Ooh, you ain't
That
kidding
is a
there.
fact.
Yeah.
So those of you watching that are tuning in for the giveaway, we're going to do that here shortly. It's a GigaParts Intellitron Shack Pack. You must be a subscriber, so make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already.
Yep.
If you're gonna be out, if you're gonna really check out the flea market, unless it rains, there's a good point. Somebody put sunscreen in the chat.
Yes.
Because the flea market, there is no shade.
None.
And bring a poncho or an umbrella, because almost every year it rains. I'm told. Last year we didn't get a drop of rain the whole
You had
time.
tornadoes.
That was after the fact.
No, that was
the way this year's going. I just hope it don't snow.
Not during the event.
Friday night.
Yeah.
I thought they had like tornadoes right in the middle of it last year.
Again, after it's closed, not while it's open.
Oh, you mean at night, not
yes. Yeah, that was Friday night after it. We got to do some business here real quick.
Money isn't everything. It's the only thing. And everyone has a price for the $1 million man. All right, let's.
KF8CGJ becomes a YouTube channel.
KF8CGJ, I like your profile image, your logo. That's really cool.
For some reason, that registered with me as a duck call. I don't know why.
What? An SM7B, probably.
Yeah, that's about right.
Well, I will say, hopefully you can get to the boneyard the first day, because if it does rain and it does put any kind of rain down,
Josh,
flea market can turn into a swamp.
This comment here cracks me up. Josh was in the other Dayton.
Dayton, Tennessee. Moto Ohio 2168 says, "Where were you Friday? It rained.
Yeah,
the other day.
Did it rain while it was open?
Yeah.
Seems to me it did.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Not at all.
Yep. Real quick, I did see one here. GP Mech 7 asked if there's any special firmware for Meshtastic stuff.
Yes, there is.
Hamvention.meshtastic.org has got the flasher for the special firmware.
Yep,
Yeah,
for the
just
firmware
post
for
it in the
Hamvention.
chat. And if anybody's interested, on Monday, I will be on Nuggets with the other TO going through how to do that.
Don't forget the shirt. Oh, he's got it on actually. Ass, gas, or cash. I can't say that. Ass, gas, or cash. No one gets flashed for free.
Hey,
Nice.
Dave, you mean you don't want to spend all of Hamvention flashing people's
Oh, I still will.
devices?
Friday will be me sitting in front of a computer flashing a couple of hundred devices. And then Saturday, as people buy stuff, it'll get flashed. And then Sunday, it will be everybody rushing back to get it put back to normal. So, yeah.
So, are there any other tips for first timers? I mean, is it
Well, you see up here in the top left-hand side of the screen, that big field, that's the on-site parking.
okay?
Get there early. It's going to be a long drive. You will get in fairly quickly. They get cars in and parked, but it could be long lines. So gates open, I think, at 9:00.
Mhm.
I would get there as early as 8,
Okay.
7:30, 8:00, and try to get in. The up front, where that purple dot is,
Mhm.
there's a field there. That is marked handicap parking. They will have shuttles for people who are parked out here. Golf cart, the extended club car, or whatever the big thing. So they will get you in and out pretty quickly. If you need scooter rentals, they typically have a company right up in the front where if you need one of those mobility scooters, they have those. The Boy Scouts tend to set up a booth out there if you want to get the commemorative, get your badge laminated, and you want to get a commemorative thing to wear it with a lanyard, commemorative lanyard. They do those, and those are I don't know. They typically charge, but it's like a donation. Whatever that is,
Right.
that would be a suggested. There's either a set price, or a lot of times they'll do like a suggested donation type thing. A lot of people do those to commemorate the coming to the event.
Yeah.
And if you're going to buy a shirt, get it the first day.
Yes.
Yep.
Hey, Dave, Mike's got an idea for a shirt for you. I got flashed by Dealer Dave, best Dealer Dave. At Hamvention.
Yeah.
Nice.
We
It's a
have
little
not
late
had
in
the
the game,
draw
but that
yet,
would be
Terry.
a cool shirt.
And
Hey, Dave, there's a shirt that you can get for Huntsville.
Yes, I can.
I got
Yeah,
flashed
I get
by
it.
Dave on the mountain.
Right?
Yeah. And I think probably the biggest thing that I would remind anybody, cash is king.
Yeah.
Yes.
There are some ATMs on property. You're going to pay a third-party transactional fee with those.
Yes.
Stop at your bank, save the $2 and whatever it is, or the $5 convenience fee. And if they've got money in there, I'm sure they could run out pretty quickly. Cash is king. A lot of people take electronic transactions, but a lot of times, you may get stuck with that 3% convenience fee for the credit card.
Right.
Yeah, the only ones I would actually figure might be worth it to use the credit card would be either HRO, DX Engineering, or GigaParts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey.
large established retailers,
Right.
but some of the smaller places that are doing it through Square or PayPal or whatever like that, they're going to get charged the fee, and legally now they can pass that on.
Right.
So cash is king, and you could get a better deal. You can negotiate sometimes.
Yeah, as GP Meg said, cash in an empty backpack.
Yep.
Nice.
I got
Shout
a
out
question.
to shout
I
out
think
to
I'd
Bill.
take a wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a
folding
wagon.
wagon.
To carry
Shout
in the
out to-
cash or to carry out the goods, or both?
Both.
Okay.
Shout out to Bill, Ham Radio Tectonics. Good
Hey,
to
Bill.
see Bill in the chat for once.
Finally,
I got a first timer question, and I don't think any of you are going to be vendors, but I'm sure you've got.
What do you mean? The person that's right above you, Andy, is a vendor.
Okay, Dave. Is there like a special vendor entrance or vendor anything, parking or entrance or anything that I should be aware of?
Yeah. So I'm using my pointer on the screen, and obviously you can't see it.
Yeah.
You see the three big
tell me
buildings,
where.
right? The three buildings, main buildings. If you go directly north of the left building, there's a road that comes in. That is the vendor entrance. That's where you're going to come in.
Rose
and then the
lawn?
parking. Yep.
Rose lawn. Perfect. Okay.
But
the vendors
you have
come
to
in.
have a vendor parking pass to get through that gate.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
And
how do you go about getting one of the email it to you or?
No,
it's a
will
package
call.
you pick up. Yeah, a will call. So Thursday.
Okay, where do you pick it up at?
your
Thursday
will
you'll
call
go up
is
there.
going to be right in here.
So you have to come
So-
through Thursday to pick that up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You can pick it up Friday, but you're not going to be able to get in to get to
Okay.
it.
You also need the secret handshake.
Okay. So that little
I'll show you a
roundabout
secret
right, the
random
roundabout right there is where you get the will call package.
in that area. Yeah.
Everything. Okay. Okay. Very nice.
Yep. Marvin brought up a very, very good point as well, and I can't find it now. Wear good shoes. This is
wear
not a
something
ham
comfortable.
fest. This is not a ham fest that you show up to in your flip flops. Good shoes, especially if it rains and you go out to this horse track in the rain. That's going to be muddy. So,
Well, I
Me too.
when he made that comment, I think Levi, the job he does, I think he understands
Yeah.
being on your feet all day and what kind of footwear to wear.
Absolutely.
yep, for sure.
I only did 14 miles there today.
For God's sakes, you people. Hey, there ain't no cash in my pocket yet, so
So
pony
if-
up.
Well,
it
I
doesn't
saw
show up-
Colin said Dave was going to be flashing in a tutu.
Oh no, no,
Oh.
no. Maybe the flash from my phone taking a picture of Josh's tutu. But that's
There you go.
Compression socks.
Only
You know,
if you're a diabetic, which
Yeah,
there'll be
right.
plenty of diabetics.
Oh, that is no doubt.
Yep, especially with
and
all
Andy,
No.
watch
Pork
the
chops.
the scooters.
Pork chops.
They rang you
They
over?
will run you over.
Okay.
yeah, those guys have no shame.
I heard you need a metal ham radio operator badge, or so you
Did
can police the
Michael just
scooters.
fall out of his chair?
the he's so shocked. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. A big gulp from 7-Eleven.
He's sleeping again.
Not a sponsor.
Hey, there is a mechanical keyboard there. That's better than nothing.
Better than nothing. All right, it is
What
now
the hell are you
9.
guys talking about?
Your camera's looking at the ground or your desktop.
Looking at your
Oh,
dog.
and your sandwich.
That's looking at your food.
That's a burrito.
No, it's not.
That's a
So-
It's a
grinder.
sandwich.
That's a grinder.
Grinder.
Oh, that is a grinder. From the angle, it looked like a burrito.
Look at that.
Your sub sandwich.
Get back up here, damn you. There you
There's
go.
that Ozbot for him.
Hey, that Ozbot right there. Jeez, I got the video over here and it just confused me. That camera right there performed excellent when we were up at Nearfest, dude. That
You did a
thing,
great. That was a
that thing
great.
is a champ.
Until it looked at the sky.
No, well, you'll get that with these big jobs. And
It was
some
looking for a
sriracha.
Starlink train.
Yeah. We had Starlink running, dude, and it was a good feed. I was surprised at how good the quality of the video was.
Their stream actually was pretty good.
Ozbot laser technology.
Hey, I like my Ozbot. Shush.
I
Talk all the
promise
shit you
y'all.
want.
Hey, Josh, are you going to do your giveaway?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe if I can ever talk.
Hey, Josh,
No,
why
Josh,
did you
you
say
gonna do that
something?
giveaway?
Hey, Josh, that one's your fault. That one you sidetracked us and brought Michael large.
I have to do something to break it up. No, I'm sitting here looking at my camera
How
shot.
dare you say
I
that?
promise y'all I'm not that bald. I don't know what.
Yeah, you are.
No.
Don't lie to us. You got fuzz
You're
on
only
the side.
making it
Come
worse
on.
by showing your head, Josh.
GP
Yeah, Josh.
Mech says, get your own channel.
And I'm not bald either, Josh.
Uh-oh.
Channel.
We got somebody just gifted a channel membership, and that goes to Andy Callie. Congratulations, Andy Callie. Let me,
Brother Andy.
Hey, Andy
Nice.
Kelly, how you doing?
play that clip.
Money isn't everything. It's the only thing. And everyone has a price for the $1 Million Man. All right, let's.
Appreciate the channel membership. All right.
Trace him, mate.
I told y'all we were going to do the giveaway the very last thing. It ain't the last thing yet. We got to do the round the horn first. So let's start at the 12 o'clock spot, and we'll go around the clock here. That would be you, Gray Man. What's coming up this week? I think you got some good stuff coming up this week, I'd imagine.
Well, we are going to be heading to Dayton here on Wednesday, so we're actually going to get there Wednesday. We're going to be doing the Ham Radio Kids Table Wednesday night. Still not sure if we're going to be doing it from the Airbnb or on top of the Taco Bell Summit in Cincinnati. So we're actually talking about doing the soda from there, and maybe try to do it Wednesday night. So stay tuned for that. It'll be one of the two. Either way, it'll be a fun time nonetheless. That's about it. Just growing my email list. So, Josh, if you don't mind, I throw in the link. I can throw my link in if that's okay.
Throw it in the private chat. I'll put it in the chat for you.
They're really testing your patience, Josh. They're trying to keep you from being able
should
to
have
talk
a
on
ranch.
I was going to say, don't you have a wrench, Tim?
No, I don't know. Well, I was asking more from a professional courtesy standpoint. That was it.
Well, no, I was talking about what's already going on in the chat. They're trying to keep Josh from being able to talk at all over here.
We got
But
some
before you do that, though, Josh, you thought I was crazy last week when I talked about Taco Bell soda.
Yeah.
I did not make that up. But Tim, I thought Taco Bell soda was like Fight Club. We don't talk about it.
Well, I'm just telling people to show up and watch.
Or did Bricker just ruin that completely?
No, he did. I was giving a hard time.
All right, I got to do these things because I'm going to lose them. The chat's moving too fast. Play it, Clint.
Money isn't everything. It's the only thing. And everyone has a price for the $1 Million Man. All right, let's.
GP Max 7 channel membership gifts. Bill, good job, Tectonics. You got one. Vaughn got one. Vaughn Faust. Chris Wade AV. Chris, what are you doing in my chat? I know Chris Wade. I didn't know he's interesting. Thank you. Welcome in. RWKJ5MCF. Ben Williams also gets a channel membership, but we're not done. We got to play a clip forward.
Josh,
what?
Josh, you said you knew him. He was in the chat. He might not be watching the stream. YouTube's algorithm, they don't have to be watching in the stream to get a membership.
Well, Chris Wade is not a ham, so that's why that really kind of.
It just means he subbed your channel.
I guess. Yeah. Tortoise Overland play.
Money isn't everything. It's the only thing. And everyone has a price for the $1 Million Man. All right, let's.
N1EZ, New Hampshire. Jesse, whatever that is, VSM. Paul Griffith. MEC Dennis. And Doc Adams N3IM. Congratulations, y'all. All right.
Hey, and Quirky QRP's in the chat, and he said there better be an actual Taco Bell up there and a statue of a Chihuahua, Tim.
We'll see it. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but we'll Taco Bell.
Hey, James, most of us found out about this from the streams. Now, Broke Ham is 15 minutes from there, so is there a statue of a Chihuahua and truly a Taco Bell up there?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Are we waiting for
Anyway,
you to respond, or
I don't know. Let's move over to Dealer Dave. What's up?
So Sunday night I'll be on Jason's stream. Monday I'm going to be on Nuggets, showing everybody how to flash the firmware. So hopefully I don't have as many to flash. And then Dayton, come see me at booth. What is it? 3803. I am going to be right next to RT Systems and right across from HamSource, the BioWinnow guys. So come see me. Get your equipment flashed if you want. If you need it flashed, if not, come buy some stuff. We'll have over 500 devices for sale, mixed between the different models. So we should have enough for the show. So come get your Seed Studio devices. We're gonna have some neat stuff to show off. Some of the different projects that people have made using Seed Studio's products, stuff that I've made. So yeah, come by, see me, and I'm looking forward to it.
and maybe
And
they
just-
can flash Dave?
I was gonna say,
I'm as long as it's female and under 200 pounds.
just remember, everybody.
qualify.
Ask
I'm
for
not
cash.
saying
No one
a
gets
word.
flashed. For free, that is. Okay, round the clock now to Andy. What's up
Hey,
for you
y'all.
this week?
So, do you mind if I really want to share this? Can I share my screen just real quick?
Please.
This is just so cool.
It looks
Why-
like Dave.
Why did
There
that?
we go.
That's my stream.
There we go. This is the next big feature that's coming. So I'm super duper excited about this.
it's green.
Oh, I got it set to green. We can also go default. We can go. This one's really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So yeah. So this is coming very soon. Some very cool stuff, and this
Oh,
is what
nice.
this is what I'm hoping we'll be showing live at Dayton on the big screen. So me and one of the developers. The developer got married right in the middle of working on this, and so we had to delay it a little bit. But we've been working very hard on this. I'm so excited to show this one off and to get it out in the world. So, and then seems to be everybody's favorite widget on this page. This is an azimuthal map of the world. And it's a radar scope with spots, so you can click on the spots, and it will bring them up. And anyway, yeah, really cool. So anyway, yeah, we've been having a lot of fun building this one. And this is just the start. We're gonna have plenty more overlays, plenty more widgets. We can add, we can switch between globe view and map view. We can have all these different map styles. We got a gray line we can add on here. So yeah, it's just all kinds of cool stuff. So yeah, look forward to that coming, and hopefully on the big screen at Dayton is what I'm hoping for. But other than that, I will be we're planning on heading out Thursday for Dayton. So, of course, have to make all the arrangements for the animals here at home. So thankfully I got some family that's going to be helping us out, take care of those. But yeah, it's been quite a week, and it's going to be quite a week this coming week. So it's going to be absolutely crazy, insane, jam-packed, busy with all the things, plus leaving for Dayton. So yeah. Hopefully all goes well, and we can. Sounds like it's going to be. I envisioned it being like extremely busy and hard to get into, but it sounds like it's going to be almost worse than I envisioned. So I'm glad to find out more information tonight about it. But boy, that's going to be a lot of people. 30,000 people is a lot of people. But yeah, I'm really excited. So really excited to meet a lot of y'all. So yeah.
Andy,
Yeah.
25,000 of them will be in line for the bathroom right in front of you.
Okay. That's always good to know.
Wow.
Yeah. I'll bring my own miniature porta potty. Yeah. So other than that, I mean, it's just gonna be a crazy week getting ready for. We did just launch a new mobile app. Oh yeah. You guys will like this one. Gray Man, you'll probably like this one, Tim.
Sure.
we got call stacking just launched in the World Radio League web and mobile app. So you can go call sign / partial call sign / call sign / partial call sign, and then work your way down through them in a pile up and just log them one at a time and go down through the list. So that one's now available in the World Radio League web and mobile apps. And I don't know if it's in the desktop app yet or not. I don't think he's got it in the desktop app yet. But yeah, web and mobile apps just launched today. So yeah, that's really exciting. We've got a ton of other stuff in the works. We had a record-breaking week this week. We had 3.25, almost just right under 3.25 million contacts in World Radio League in the past week. So really, I mean, entered into World Radio League in 1 week. That's just insane numbers for us. So really excited about that. So yeah. I could keep rambling on and on like this, but I don't know what to tell you except that I'm going to be really getting ready for Dayton this week. It's going to be insane. We do have some really cool World Radio League stickers that's going to show up at Dayton. So stop by the booth. We got a couple of new ones this year and that are really fun. One of them kind of tongue in cheek, poke a little fun. So yeah, stop by and grab you a few.
Cool. That's exciting stuff. That map feature has a lot of promise. I'm excited about that.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Dave, you're not making it. Hillbilly Dave, that is. You're not making it. But so what do you got going on this upcoming week?
Oh, I'm doing a video this weekend on a HA2, and then I'm going to hopefully go out and do a POTA. And got a couple more antennas reviews that I'm working on. And since this weekend I told my bosses, hopefully I didn't jinx myself, that I'm not working this weekend, I can get some videos out. Because it's been a while since I've gotten a video out. Other than that, bummed that I'm not going to make it to Hamvention. Yeah, that's me. Bummed that I'm not going to make it to Hamvention.
Do you hear the chomping?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's dreadful.
Sorry, Dave. Go ahead.
But
Go ahead,
I'll live
Dave.
vicariously through you guys and your videos at Hamvention, and I'll just have to look forward to going to Huntsville.
Have you ever been to a Hamvention, Dave?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. So great. I see all the videos and I have no frame of reference. So I've seen all the videos from like last year and the year before, and I have no frame of reference. So it's like, it means it's like, wow, that's cool, but it really means nothing to me. So I'm really excited to finally get the actual context of being there.
Hamcation, Huntsville, they're big Hamfests, but they don't compare to Hamvention, Andy.
I've been to none of the big three. I've not been to any of the big ones.
Don't trade. I mean, you're going to be working the
biggest thing
table.
I've been to is Joplin or Smark. Joplin probably because it's bigger than Smark. But yeah, that's the biggest one I've been to.
You're going to be working the table, but don't try to get through Hamvention in one day like Tim was saying earlier. It's not going to happen.
Prep Ham Paul says, whoever wears the tutu will be your huckleberry and guide you. My pocket's not full yet. Anyway, Levi, you are coming.
I am.
What you doing this week?
Absolutely.
Preparing.
Well, first thing I want to say is
Sorry about that. Yep, exactly.
right. Hillbilly, when you come up to a Hamvention, hopefully they got a World of Outlaws event going at Eldora, and we can go watch that together.
Yeah, buddy.
I would love to go.
Actually, I'd rather go when the non-wings are there. But either one.
I know they're going to be there this year on the same weekend, but hopefully in the future we can go watch a race together.
Oh yeah.
So outside of that, I've got 2 days of work left before I get some time off for Hamvention, tomorrow and Monday. And then I am going to be getting my stuff ready, getting the truck ready, new toys to learn before we get down there so I can take some videos.
That's pretty.
Is that an Osmo or is that an extra?
It is. It's the Osmo.
Good job.
Wow.
Ooh.
So
Very nice.
Which one is that?
Osmo
Pocket
Pocket
3.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got
okay.
that, and then a few other little toys to play with and stuff while I'm down there.
Thanks, Dave.
I'm just super excited because last year I passed my test on like the 27th of April, and then I watched all the Hamvention videos, and I was like, "What's Hamvention?" And I seen all the videos, and that's when I learned about the YouTube community, and I was really, for being just brand new and super excited, I got kind of disappointed that I just missed the biggest thing in the community. And so I've been excited ever since to go to Dayton this year. And
Levi, I think this is something that I've talked about before, and I think you'll understand this perfectly. Me and you were both pretty new in the ham radio space. It's like ham radio is just like this cool legend that you just kind of hear bits and pieces about here and there.
Right.
After you get into it, it's just this everywhere. There's just no end to the amount of. And
Exactly.
I wish there's got to be a way to bridge that gap. I mean, there's got to be some way to bridge that gap, or where it can be marketed a little better. Because I mean, it's like you hardly hear anything about it, and then you get in the space somewhere, and I mean, boom! It's just like this complete, absolute information overload. And there's got to be a way to market that a little better.
Yeah, absolutely. And so I'll be down there. I'm looking forward to meeting everyone. That's probably the most exciting thing for me, is just to get to shake people's hands and exchange stickers. And I'll have stickers. You might find me at the Ham Radio Prep World Radio League booth a couple mornings. So
Awesome.
I'm just excited.
Make sure to swing by. We got to swap stickers.
All righty, we'll do.
Well, I'll have stickers. That's good stuff.
I'm glad he said stickers.
You people, let me just tell you. All right, speaking of Mr. Chomp, 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 chomp. I almost broke my teeth doing that. Michael, round us out. He's got to swallow.
Yeah, let me swallow first, damn it. Dude, packing.
What you packing?
Well, wouldn't you like to know? All the big radios are getting packed up. All the antennas are getting packed up. All the coax is getting packed up. That is main priority. They're going into a giant 1630 or whatever it is, tail behind. Pelican case. Sorry. Getting the camper packed up, getting the dumpster loaded up, and then I head out to Arizona for my soulmate. So that's what I'm doing. I'll be on the radio the whole way out. 8 tests, 120 for the win.
There you go. There you go. Boy, Terry with a tango is about to drive me nuts. No, not yet. But why did that just happen?
Because it loves me.
Anyway,
It loves me.
all right. Giveaways forthcoming. We're not there yet. Well, you know what? We'll go ahead and throw the code out there. Let me fire up the old music here if I can find it. There we go. All right. Andy, come on down. Anyway, here's your code.
Does that mean I won something?
No. You won your free show last week. Intellitron, hashtag Intellitron. I think you might need to be on my channel. I don't know if we figured that out or not, but you might need to be watching on HamShackTV. So if you're watching on Soberland or Hillbilly Dave or Levi's channel, you may want to just switch over here real quick to enter into the drawing.
Yeah,
So
I dropped the chat in my chat. Dropped your link to this stream for you, Josh, just to be safe, because I don't know if it'll pick up or not.
I don't trust it. So I'm going to put that down at the bottom of the screen for the time being, because we need to talk about some other things before I before we get into the drawing. Next week, live here on Ham Shack TV, I have been graciously allowed to set up a makeshift studio, a table and some lights and a camera at 4 Days in May vendor night. You're going to want to see that. We'll be there doing it live right here on Ham Shack TV, 8 o'clock, Thursday, May 14th, Eastern Time.
Josh, where is vendor night located at? Is it
the Doubletree Hotel in Fairborn?
Is it an invite-only event, or can anybody swing through?
Anybody and everybody's welcome. If you are going to Dayton, stop by, come see me. You'll be live on the show with us. We might put a mic in your face or something like that. Let you talk for a minute. You can't miss me. I'll have all the lights and all that crap going. So make sure if you're not going to Dayton, tune in, see the excitement. I'm telling you, 4 Days in May is pure chaos. I mean, that you can just see by the picture here. It's full. Absolutely full in there.
And bring cash for that too.
Yeah.
Yep. And like Tim said, that's actually the unofficial kickoff of Hamvention.
Yep. It really is. And it's a great time. But if you're claustrophobic, good luck. That's all I can say.
Wear your deodorant. Please wear your deodorant.
Wear your deodorant. Wear your deodorant. Let's see here. What else?
Fuel oil crap. Wear some actual deodorant.
Yep. Wednesday, I will be going to pick up the dummy load, bringing it over here to the new house and getting packed up, ready to go. Pull out Thursday morning, 5 a.m. And we'll be picking up Bill along the way. Not picking him up, but he'll be what's the word I'm looking for? Convoying up with me. So we'll pick him up about 6 o'clock and make the trek up.
Which Bill?
KK4PAL, Ham Radio Unleashed.
Oh, that Bill. I was thinking comics, and I was like, boy, that is the wrong direction.
You're gonna have your All-Star node running?
I will have All-Star node running. Those of you coming to Dayton, if you have a mobile All-Star node, or if you're not coming to Dayton and want to chat with us, we'll all be on Jason Ham Radio 2.0's All-Star node 43136. Is that right, Dave?
That is correct.
Yep. 43136. So come talk to us while we're on the road. And then as soon as I drop the dummy load off I go to the hotel to set up. So it'll be fun. We have 83 entries out of 113 watching. So several of you have not done this yet. You need to type in #Intellitron. #Intellitron. That will
You're giving away
you
3 of these, right?
No, just one.
Colin said you're picking up guys in your tutu?
Don't make me buy an airplane ticket to Australia.
Where is that? I need to show that. Where is that at?
That would be
scroll.
That will be a $10,000 super chat if that's the case.
Did somebody try to pick you up?
I don't know about that. All right, so this is not guaranteed to be what's in the drawing, but here's this prize package is worth $600 in retail value. Some of the items may include a digital wall clock, a power hub that is a 35 amp DC power hub with 8 outlets, switching power supply, 30 amp switching power supply, that's possible, a antenna switch, that's possible, and then also a digital SWR watt meter, and those are extremely popular, y'all. Those are really great. That covers everything from VHF to UHF to HF, and also up to 1200 watts. So, not so Intellitron. I don't know what that means. So, $600 in retail value, and we're going to give it all away here in just a minute. 89 entries out of 110 watching. So there's about 21 of you that have not entered yet.
What is DTOS.
Oh, DTOS. Yep. It's about 20.
I thought you were giving one away. Okay.
$600 pig and a poke. When you say pig and a poke, Andy, I immediately
know what that means?
Literally go to National Lampoon's European Vacation. That's that's what I think of. Clark Griswold
and
in a
Andy's
freaking
going, huh?
pig suit.
Yeah, no clue. I'm
Rated
not
R.
on pop culture of today or the 80s or the 70s.
You
or
got to
the 50s.
remember, everybody, Andy's a youngster.
Yeah, he's a baby. He's a baby.
Still sitting at 89 entries. You have what? Let's say 30 seconds. 30 seconds to get it in there. Hashtag Intellitron. You have to type it in the chat. And you have to be on HamShack TV, not on one of the other simulcasts.
Oh, they already cleared my channel, so they're not on my channel anymore.
Dealer Dave just completely missed the opportunity for that.
There is one person watching on Levi's channel and 6 watching on Tortoise Overland.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Are you counting?
2, 1.
Well, I tell you what, let's do this
Andy,
thing.
did you have to take your shoes off for that?
Yeah, no, I had enough fingers.
Okay, because I mean, I know y'all from Missouri down there, you know.
I've got them all still. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, just before I hit this magic button, I just want to say thank you to the viewers and subscribers and all that good stuff, because just think about it. August of 24, here we are with 2 million views already. That's amazing. Thank you for all your support. 2 more of you snuck in the drawing after I'd already closed the door, so good luck. Here we go. Let's do it.
Bye-bye.
The winner is
me.
Interstellar.
Congratulations. Time he won something.
I know I've seen you recently. Are you still there? You got to be here to win.
Here.
Yeah, he's here. I just saw him a minute ago.
Give me a confirmation. Give me a confirmation.
He's right there. He said, it's funny. He's the one saying it's rigged.
It's not rigged. You won.
I'm still not seeing him.
What a shitbird.
He's right there.
I've seen him.
He's right there.
Right where?
Dude, where's your call sign? Oh my God, really?
All he said it was rigged.
Where are you, Interstellar? He probably already dropped out. There he is. There he is. We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. Interstellar, send me an email. Let's see here. Send me an email at
dogandponyshow.com.
KDMRD is wrong.com. No.
We don't have his call sign, so anybody could send you an email and sign it Interstellar Starman. So we need to make sure we get it.
Typing my email up right now.
This is true.
Good point. Give me that call. Give me that call sign, Interstellar. Give me that call sign. So anyway, while we're waiting up,
only you would know. No,
Maybe he wants to stay hamnominous.
Yeah.
Well,
trust me. I see him in enough streams. If somebody tries to do something, Josh, we'll know about it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he'll pull. Yeah. He's very observant.
I too am Interstellar, man.
Let me give me a call sign there, Interstellar, and we'll make contact there.
GZX, you're a little late. Sorry.
Yeah, a little late.
Hey, send him an email right now, and he might not want to give out his call sign.
It's a good point. Let me ask you this. Well, I was going to say, are you good on QRZ? That still doesn't do me any good.
Yeah, Interstellar Starman on QRZ.
Trust me. If somebody sends you,
hey Zach,
tries to use him, we'll know about it.
Hey, we've got an Andy fan.
Yeah, go watch Thomas K4SWL's last video. He gave Zach a shout out. He just did Zach's first, I think Zach, I believe it was your first pod activation on CW. Zach and Maggie, his daughter Maggie, went out with Thomas K4SWL, did their first pod activation. So that was incredible.
Dealer Dave, is that legit?
No.
Okay.
Oh no, Zach. Oh no, Zach just called me out.
Yeah. Hey, Andy.
You can still get an
Where's the card?
I have it with his name on it. So, oh boy, I got to get that in the mail fast.
There's a
AJ4.
That's not enough. But you don't have to be a ham to win.
Why don't we make a video about it? Interstellar Starman, send Josh an email and we'll call it a day.
Yep.
He said he would.
Yeah.
We got some business to do real quick.
Money isn't everything. It's the only thing. And everyone has a price for the $1 Million Man. All right, let's.
Bob
Juliet
flies
for
drones
Juliet.
for
He
Pete.
dropped it. He dropped it.
AJ4JN.
Donate $500 to Josh's stream, $2.99 at a time, and he'll get a new clip.
Anyway, Bob flies drones. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. That's a good idea. BDD have a winner screenshot their YouTube profile showing the correct username. That's not a bad idea. CompuServe.com. I love it.
Oh my God!
He dropped his
Wow
call sign.
I'm busted.
There we go. AJ4JN. Okay, there he is.
But some people don't like to give out their call sign, Andy.
Yeah.
That's right. They want to say ham anonymous.
Yeah.
That's right.
Just ask Ape.
Interesting. Just get with me, Starman. I got you on here. So anyway, final thoughts from anybody and everybody.
I'm leaving. See you guys. Great show. See you at Dayton.
Bye.
I have.
Wow, Andy.
Hit and run. Holy crap.
We were talking stickers. I do have. I've got my my Ham Anonymous sticker up here. No, actually, I've got. I make limited edition stickers for every one of these events, so it's up there. Josh, if you want to share it.
Oh, I thought that was just a random slow scan
Yeah,
TV.
No, so actually, this is a pixelated view of it. So if you want to see the full thing, stop me at Hamcation. Say hi.
Oh, you got new stickers. Nice.
Yeah, but they are limited editions, so there's only like 100 of them. So
You need to
I
send
didn't
me
see
one,
no
Tim. I
limited
got a
edition
hammer.
at More.
Yeah.
well, more's a different thing.
Interstellar, you say you're good on QRZ, but
Yes,
you
he
don't.
is.
He does not have an email address on there.
Oh,
Did you log in so you can get the email address, sir?
Yes, I'm logged in.
And hover over.
And hover,
Well, his
yeah.
address is good.
Speaking of CompuServe, let's talk about QRZ and how outdated that looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
Yep. All right,
Maybe get Andy and the crew on it and have them build a new one.
good idea. Anybody else?
Nope. Just over here drinking Dunkin' Donuts and being sexy.
This is for you, EOD Kaboom. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next week live from what you call it? 4 days in May. 7-3,
73,
everybody.
y'all.
73.
Where's the thing?
Some
There
threes,
it is.
y'all. Find the button.
You think I'm gonna do it? Y'all think you deserve it? I don't know.
Money isn't everything. It's the only thing. And everyone has a price for the $1 Million Man. All right, let's.
That's it. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you live from 4 days in May next week. Fairborn, Ohio, and then Dayton right after that. Come see me. See y'all.